is your favourite UK rap artist?
Probably D-Block Europe.
Dave.
Probably Wretch32.
Probably like Dave.
Digga D.
Essential C or Fredo.
Fredo.
Dave.
DBE.
Dave.
Do you think UK rap negatively influences young people?
Yes, because I just feel like a lot of the content that they speak about is quite violent, and I feel like the more kids listen to that, the more it gets to their heads, and they feel like they can do it too because it's their favourite rapper. So yeah.
I think it's subjective. I think it's who you choose to listen to, because I think there's some good content out there, yeah.
I think to an extent it does, because there's a lot of rappers that are out in the industry talking about a lifestyle that doesn't represent the life they actually have.
Not really, to be honest. I think just young people just want to have something to listen to, because I think it's actually even better, because like without UK rap, a lot of things wouldn't even got done. A lot of trends wouldn't have got set. Like even the way you dress, even the way you do things, UK rap. So it's like, I don't think so.
No, because rap music is only a way for them to express their past and what they've been through.
Definitely not. UK rap is, like rap in general is just a way to express yourself, and it's a form of creativity.
No, because as much as it talks about negative things, it can also talk about like positive things.
No, because at the end of the day, they have a story to tell, so it's just storytelling.
I don't think it does.
Nah, not really.
Because I feel like if you're going to go out and do something, you should be strong enough to do it on your own terms, not if a rapper told you to do it.
Do you think this lyric is unsuitable for young people to listen to? Spot me an op, I'm running it down.
No, it's not acceptable. Well, drill lyrics, they influence a lot of like our younger generation and encourages them to do things that aren't that great and what people should not be doing. And in my opinion, I think it's just a bad influence on our generation, because then people start doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and then their youngers, their siblings or their friends, it's like a chain reaction kind of. It's like human dominoes. Once one person does it, another person does it. And then let's say once they get into their life and they're on the streets, they're just gonna mess up their life and do more harm to them and their families than to anyone else.
Slap one, leave the crime scene horrid.
You know what, I don't think so. The reason why I say this is because, you know, you'd watch a movie, you know, like gang films, Blue Story, Top Boy, like you don't sit there and watch it, think, yeah, I want to be a drug dealer, like, or I'm going to do this, do that. So music and films are kind of similar. One's just audio, one's watching. So I don't think it's unsuitable.
15, that was me on the ride with my blade.
Well, I think it is kind of unsuitable, but depends on who the listener is, innit? Because there's people who can enjoy music and just take it like, you know, something they like listening to, but then some people can also be influenced badly. They can take it to heart and like force it, you get me? Like, you know, saying like, oh, it's cool, and like my friends, you know, and then they can start taking knives out, and then their friends can have a bad influence on them because, oh, maybe their favorite artist did that, so then they have the excuse to do it as well. So it just depends. Like, if you're mature, then, you know what's the right thing to do.
Speak with your chest, I'll rip it open.
It depends what context you look at it in, because music is more of an entertainment side. Music is entertainment, and some people just rap about and talk about what they've been through or like their experiences during life. But in terms of like its influence on like young people, it can influence younger people in a negative way. But if you see it in a different light, then it's just people expressing themselves.
Slap one, leave the crime scene horrid.
No. I'd say because there's perspectives to it. You don't watch, so you would think that would condone violence, but you don't watch Fast and Furious learning how to drive. You don't watch a musical movie learning how to sing. It's the experience of it. It's the whole thing, the atmosphere and everything from it. So I'd say no.
15, that was me on the ride with my blade.
No, I don't think it's unsuitable for young people to listen to that. Because this is what's really going on in the streets, so I feel like it's just reality. It's not fictional. This is actually what people go through, what people have to do, innit? For me.
Speak with your chest, I'll rip it open.
Speak with your chest or rip it open. Now, but to be honest, yeah, I think it's just like an exaggerated truth when it comes to rap. I feel like they just exaggerate the truth a bit because obviously you gotta make it sound good for people to listen to. But I don't think it's a bad like influence because when the people that are doing this, yeah, they're not even rapping like that. So it's really like, how is it even really making a bad influence for the kids? The kids want to make their choices, they can make their choices.
Speak with your chest, I'll rip it open.
No, in my opinion, that's not unsuitable because music is it's for entertainment purposes, it's for listening purposes. I don't think you gain ideas from music. It's like watching a movie. You don't watch a horror film and then go think, I'm going to go dress up as a clown and scare kids, you know what I mean? It's just music. You watch it to enjoy, listen to it to enjoy.